Get an ImaGamer Plus membership today for exclusive videos, VIP servers, and much more.
Hello gamers! Today we are going to be looking at some rare high leaks about the new PvP game coming tomorrow, because as you guys know it is the 13th and the update is coming out on Valentine's Day because it's the Valentine's realm, and also some information about the new Valentine's Halo, which is also coming soon. And so first of all, there was this tweet by Halloween_Eve5. Now this isn't a real high leak, but I just wanted to show it to you guys because I thought it looked really cool. And so you can see she made this potion master set, and so you can see there's this really cool belt, and then it has some potions on it, and then you can see there's also a potion necklace. I think this looks really cool, and I'd really like to see some sort of magical witchy update in Rare High. Like, I know we already had the witch hat, but I think it'd be cool to have some more potion sort of accessories, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's go and look at some real tea now. And so first of all, we have this tweet from Night Barbie saying, Sukimek, the angel of lighting, has passed through and blessed us. And so if we come and look at this, you can see the Valentine's realm with this lighting, and look at how cool this is. And so this is part of the area that we saw on the battlefield leak by Night Barbie before, and you can see there's one of these blue flower patches as well as some stray flowers, and then you can also see the light shining from the sky. I think that looks so cool, and I just love the entire atmosphere of this place. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite realms. This is so cool. But anyways, let's go and look at the replies, because there was some information about the new PvP game in there. And so there was a tweet made by Cursed Royale saying, this is too beautiful. I'm also wondering whether you have to sign up for the PvP minigame like I have to do with Sunset Island, or if you automatically have to play it. And so I thought that you would sign up, but it turns out that you actually don't. And Night Barbie says it automatically tosses you in, no sign up, but you can go into spectate mode and it won't force you to play. So that means that we're able to spectate. I'm not sure if we're able to just like be, you know, without the PvP minigame interrupting us at all. It'd be really cool if like in the YouTuber settings you could just disable minigames so that they don't get in your way. I think that'd be quite cool. But anyways, if we go and look at the next tweet by Night Barbie, so this was another one of the replies to the same tweet. And so there was this tweet by Oceanov saying, launch now or else. And so Night Barbie replied saying, but I want to put some fireflies and cricket sounds in at night, like this. So relaxing. Ocean, please. And then Ocean said, you are spared for now. Ocean sees everything. Oh yeah, and add frogs. So we already knew that there was going to be a nighttime, but it seems like there could be special nighttime creatures that come out. And so BSM posted in a previous tweet that she wanted to add some fishes into the lakes. And so it seems like that could be a daytime thing, and then for nighttime things, it's going to be fireflies and crickets. And oh, imagine if there was like a way to earn diamonds with them. Like, it's very unlikely that's going to happen. And I don't just mean because there's diamonds that are getting spread around Rare High as we speak, which I'll be covering later on in this video, but it's also the fact that there's also the PvP minigame. Like, there's 2 ways to earn diamonds in this realm already, so I strongly doubt there's going to be a Firefly event, but I think that'd be cool for the future, you know, Night Barbie. Let's go and look at the next tweet by Night Barbie. And so this one has some really sad news. You guys know how in my last week's video, I was talking about this tweet that was made by Butterscotch saying, y'all, I found one of the chests. Oh my gosh. Although I didn't actually show the tweet, but yeah, you guys can see it now anyway. And if you come and look at this, you can see there is what appears to be a chest. Like, it looks so much like a chest. This isn't the best quality photo. The photo I took was definitely better. But yeah, it looked like a lot like a chest. It looked exactly like a chest. But then Salty Shio said, Night Barbie, you gotta be more aware of what you post. And then in the reply... This is so sad. Night Barbie said that's not a chest, lol. And so what I think it could actually be is the spawn point for one of the teams, because there's a blue team and a red team. And this photo isn't the best quality, but coming up now is the photo that I took, which is definitely better. Sorry, but it has to be said. And if you look at it, you can see it does look quite red. So what I'm thinking is it could be the red team spawn point, and then there'll also be a blue team spawn point that we just haven't seen yet. that. So unfortunately, this is not one of the chest locations, although I do think there are going to be chests inside of a new Valentine's realm, but we just haven't seen them. We also don't know whether the battlefield is going to be the same as the main Valentine's realm, whether we're going to play in the same area or whether it's going to be like an entirely separate area. But I do think it's going to be an entirely separate area, because if this is a spawn point, why would you have a team spawn point inside of like the normal realm, if that makes sense? I think it'd be a bit weird. And also the landscape doesn't really seem like the sort of landscape that there'd be in the Valentine's realm. I think in the Valentine's realm it's going to be more open and not so tree coated as it is here. But anyways, let's go and look at the next tweet. Oh, this is the same tweet then. And yeah, you can see some theories. Let's go and look at some theories that people had. Yeah, also, how can we tell the difference between our teams in PvP? That's a good question. It will probably be above your name. So you know how you have the bios in your name and then you can put in whatever you want? I think it will be like a rectangle with either red or blue on it. I think that makes sense. And so let's go and see if there are any more interesting ones. A lot of people talked about targets, but I don't know why there'd be targets, seeing as we're shooting other people. The people with the targets. Okay, let's go and look. Is it an egg? What? It looks like a mailbox. Yeah, it could be a mailbox, but what would a mailbox be for? What would it be doing in the battlefield? I think it's definitely a team spawn point. I don't know for sure, but that's my theory. And so now we're seeing another tweet from Night Barbie. Let's go and look at her inventory. And so if we come over here and look at the animations, there is actually only one new one, and that is got hit. Because if you get hit, there'll probably be some dramatic thing of you falling over, and then you'll be able to be revived if one of your teammates comes to you and like stays with you for a certain amount of seconds. I know that's usually how it works in game. I don't even know if there's going to be a revival thing or not. If there isn't one, then I think that'd be something cool for the future. But I think Night Barbie mentioned it. Don't quote me on that, okay? Then anyways, if we come over to the audio, you can see that there are quite a few new ones. And so this one isn't even for the Valentine's realm. This one is for the new elementary school that we know is coming soon. Check out my video about that if you haven't already. And so there is learn. And okay, learn doesn't say anything. What about camera? And okay, camera doesn't say anything either. What about button click to more? That sounds weird. Okay, come on. Are any of these going to work? No. You just, yeah. Okay, it looks like we are not having any audios leaked then. Thanks, Night Barbie. But anyways, if we come over to the decals, nothing new in there. There isn't usually anything new in here. And then meshes, nothing new there. Models, anything new? Just a really cute door, which we've already seen. And then if we go over to places, oh, there's two new ones. Okay, there is Secret Archery. And so this is probably where all the lighting changes were taking place. So we already know what that's for. And then finally, there is testing archery with Boydo. Boydo is Lancelot, and he has actually started putting the final details into the Valentine's realm. You guys know whenever a realm is about to come out, he's the person that puts diamonds in, and he has actually started doing that. And we are going to cover that in just a little bit to show you all what the diamonds look like and just how far apart they're going to be. And so this was created on the 11th. Okay. So now let's go and look at i7's inventory. I don't think there's going to be anything new in here, but let's just check just in case. Nothing new in animations, nothing new in audio, anything, nope, nothing new in meshes, and nothing new in models. Places, come on places, don't disappoint me. Let there be something new. Oh, there's one. Wait, oh, it says what, not wait. I don't really know what that means. Maybe there was like some sort of glitch and Ice is saying, what? How did that happen? Or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, let's go back to Twitter to show you all the final bits of tea. And so here is the tea by Lancelot. Look what I'm doing. And if we look at what he's doing, you can see a bit of the Valentine's app. Why is it this layout? I don't like this layout. I can't see the photo properly. I'm really not liking this. Okay, let's just try and see, I guess. And so you can see, oh gosh, this isn't gonna work. I think I'm just gonna like download the photo and show it to you guys a bit better. So I took a screenshot of the photo, and so as you guys can see, there are these heart diamonds that are laid around everywhere. They seem to be in the same color at the moment, but they will probably have their colors changed. And then there'll be a sort of ranking system as to which diamonds are worth more and which ones are worth less, just like how there is in Sunset Island and inside of Royale Earth. And as you can see, they're very close to each other, just like with the other realms. They don't come up that frequently, so they are still like not too common, if that makes sense. It will probably have the same sort of timer that it has in the other realms, which means because this realm is larger than the others, you'll be able to farm more of these sorts of diamonds in this realm than you are able to in Sunset Island and in Royale Earth, which I think is quite cool. And so if you look at the top, it says intermission, and so I'm guessing above that you can kind of see the box a bit, but I'm guessing it says the intermission time, so how long it is until the next PvP event starts. I think it'd be cool if we could like kind of just send it away, you know, like flick it up the same way how you can in Sunset Island. And I also think it'd be cool if there was a sign up. I'm kind of sad that there isn't one, but it does kind of make sense because when you're in battle, you're not going to have time to decide whether you want to sign up for it or not. It's not your choice. You're just flinged into battle and there you are. And so if you look at the top right corner, you can see that there is a pink eye, and so that will be the spectator eye. So if you want, you can spectate other people. And then there is also this weird heart thing. I have no idea what that is. Let me know if any of you guys have any guesses as to what that heart thing is going to be, but I don't know. We'll probably find out tomorrow when this realm comes out. I am so excited for this realm. I'm so happy that it's coming tomorrow. It's so close, and I know the Royale High team has put a lot of effort into it, and it's definitely going to be worth it. And all of my Royale High videos for the next week are probably going to be based around this realm, so be prepared for that. You know, there'll be a video exploring it, a video of the PvP minigame, a video about the chest locations, a video trying to get good at the PvP minigame and winning as many diamonds as possible. They're gonna be a lot, trust me. But anyways, let's go and see the final tweet by Kate Carr now about the new Valentine's Halo. And so Kate Carr 22 said, I finally picked the winners of the writing contest for Valentine's Day stories. Yay! I ended up choosing 13 to 14 stories of the 305 that were entered before it closed. I will initially send Barbie a few at a time so we can hopefully get the ball running for the Halo sooner rather than later. Hang tight! And so that's the same amount of stories that we've had with the previous 2019/2020 Halos. And so it doesn't seem like they're going to be all added at once. It seems like maybe there'll be a few added at first and then some will be added later. That way the Halo will be able to come out with the realm rather than coming out a few days later, because obviously it all has to be scripted so that the story flows correctly and the story doesn't say, oh, you won XP, but then you actually get diamonds, or vice versa, because that's happened to me a few times and it's kind of annoying. But at least you're still winning something anyway, so it's kind of okay, kind of not. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Let me know if you are excited for this Valentine's Halo. Do you think you're going to be one of those lucky people that won the Valentine's Halo? I mean, no one knows really. As long as you try using the Phantom, you have a chance at winning the Halo. I definitely recommend that you all have a go, because worst case scenario, you lose a few diamonds, you can get over it. Best case scenario, you win a Halo. And we all know how the Valentine's Halo 2019 is currently everyone's favorite. So maybe with the 2021, it will become everyone's new favorite. So definitely use the Phantom. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.